himself, which was he figured out it was actually him and his bad evil side. It was just his imagination. The Gothic literature of this was Omen Visions, because in the Omen Visions it was dreams. He was having a dream of himself being a terrible person, which he knew he was, but he didn't want to come face forward with that fact that he was. So he imagined that other person was a completely different person, but really it was just him. So that was the Gothic literature. It was just Omen Visions. William Wilson, he was a rich boy. He had the urge to control people, which was what Edgar Allan Poe wanted to portray. But then William Wilson he called every single thing his desires. Like his people, he called them his desires, which was my mind, what it reminded me of Lucifer, like the devil himself. So William Wilson was like the devil, Lucifer, because he had the desires. He called his people that he controlled what their desire was. So, the symbol was the old school, because every single time he went there, he filled his mind spiritually, and he was just free spirited there and just let loose, which was the opposite of what he was when he was towards people, when he wanted to just be terrible towards them and control them. He got so bad that I just messed that up, but I'm going to keep continuing. So he got so bad. Let me go back to that one. He got so bad that his parents were terrified of him and didn't want to do it. And that was another symbol, which was after that, the parents went to a different school for him, which was the second one that he was away from the person who he thought was him or was a different person. But then for next year, for this story, I significantly would recommend, sorry, I'm having a little blurry. I would really recommend this book for next year because, in my opinion, it was dark, it was a little bit of mystery, it was suspenseful, it was a thrill. Like if you're watching a horror movie, it was a thrill to me because every single time I would read a line, it was something next happened and it was really good. So I highly recommend this short story for next year. Any questions? Let me know. Email me back or something. And my credits was our notes for Gothic literature and Edgar Allan Poe background notes, and my own notes for the story of William Wilson. I did not use any credits off the website or anything. And that's it. My name is Ashley Matthews. This is for Miss Cluffis, 4th period. Thank you for listening.